Okay. And now I have to freaking change it. I keep forgetting about that. It's so stupid.
You're in so much pain. I'm so sorry.
There's a really annoying thing that happens whenever I already changed my restream stuff, but even though I changed it, it's just not good enough apparently, and it keeps changing my title back
Mm-hmm.
every time.
Why does Twitch hate you today?
I don't know.
You're kidding me. YouTube is playing a 15-second ad for a 3-second video.
No, it's ridiculous.
We hate it. I'm
So,
just gonna... Sorry.
did it actually? Okay. Is it working now?
Uh...
Okay.
Like stream?
Yeah.
I don't
It says
see anything
live.
behind your model.
It says
Oh,
live.
there you go.
Yeah, it's black.
Yeah, no, it just updated. It just updated. It looks good.
Cool. My bitrate's better. Maybe I fixed it. I don't know.
You know that memory card we found?
Okay, memory card. Here we go. Thank you,
Yeah.
Sabes.
I think I know how we can take... What? You don't remember? There was a memory card just like it that we used to solve the puzzles in here.
Yeah. There's a slot next to the screen. Yeah, I want to see what's on it.
Just give me a minute here. Image of a waveform.
Is there an audio file on here? Why don't we turn up the volume a bit?
This is Control. How's it going over there? Bet you missed the sound of my voice, huh? Well, I gotta be honest. It's getting pretty lonely over here, too. Feeling kind of like howling at the moon. Lone wolf style. Speaking of which, I'm looking at it right now. The old girl is beautiful. Never seen a moon this full. And that color.
It crashed. Okay, good. It didn't crash. I was so scared that it crashed again.
Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh?
Right, and this was when we had proof that 2028 had actually ended.
If it wasn't so beautiful, it'd be kind of ominous. Wish you guys could see it too, but sorry, forgot. You're supposed to be on Mars, aren't you? So, how are Phobos and Deimos looking right now? Sure hope I'll get to look up at them someday too. Anyway, over. Hey, something wrong? Talk to me, guys. What? You gonna play hard to get because we haven't talked in so long? Enough jokes, all right? Knock it off. Where are you guys?
Uh-oh.
Is there something wrong with the radio? You're saying everything's green? Well then, what the hell's going on here? Why aren't they responding? No, the video feed's online. Look, you can see all 9 of them. 3 at each table.
9?
What? Someone hacked our feed? What do you mean this isn't live? An old clip on repeat? Who would do that? What in the hell is happening here? This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. Please come in. I'm asking you to respond.
This is...
Oh, thank God. You really had me worried there. What happened?
6 of us are... dead.
Oh.
What?
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
How? Why are...
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them.
Huh?
No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6. All of them. All 6 billion. Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
Did she make Radical 6 or something?
Are you there?
Yeah, I don't know. A
Respond!
crazy thing to hear over the radio.
Wow, I completely forgot about this.
Damn it. This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. We have an emergency situation. We have an unconfirmed report of 6 deceased test subjects.
Test subjects.
Deploy rescue and escort teams to the test site immediately. Shit. What the hell happened in there?
Yes. What on earth was that?
Any ideas? Only one person showed a reaction other than stunned confusion. I think that was Tenmyoji's voice.
Maybe.
Do you know something, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, I think I know what that was. It's probably a transmission from the Mars mission test site.
Mars? I'm sorry, what? You mean some kind of space travel?
Humans must have tried to go to space because there was an illness. Dude, OBS is having a stroke. Calm down.
Tell me
Same.
about it.
It just like randomly changed resolution when I was looking at it.
What kind of test site was it?
We love it.
We do not.
Did you know that the
No,
government
no,
has
no, no, no,
developed
no.
those
You
spaceships
can't
with
say that. You have
particle
to
annihilation
make
engines?
it think that you like it. Ergo, then it will, you know, be kinder to you.
I'll consider it. I'm gonna have to splice all of these together on my YouTube.
You have a
Although I've-
YouTube since when?
I haven't posted any actual videos on it. I just use Restream so that I have the VODs, because Twitch doesn't save VODs.
It does. They're just trash.
It doesn't save them for long. You only get to keep them for
Oh,
like
you
2
can
weeks.
download them though.
If,
yeah.
yeah, and I'm not putting that on my computer. I've considered making videos, but I don't know how, and
I have
yeah.
600 gigabytes worth of video, like streams recorded through OBS on my hard drive right now.
I don't have enough space for that. I have too many games that I
Yeah.
haven't played.
No,
ships
once
will
this
be able
next
to get
video
humans
comes
to
out,
Mars a lot faster
a lot
than
of space
chemical
gets
rockets.
freed up, but hot dang.
But they don't want to just send a manned Mars mission off half-cocked. That was the idea behind this test. They built a whole complex on this old Air Force base in Nevada. The idea was that it would be a simulation of a manned mission to Mars, with a crew of 9 men and women. They'd monitor the whole thing and use that data to plan the real mission. Yeah,
Why is something like that here?
don't know why. We found it in the safe. No explanation. Dollars to donuts, it's got something to do with Zero's plan.
You mean we were meant to hear what was
Dollars to
on that
donuts.
card?
He's so old.
Yeah.
It's all very interesting, but how exactly do you know about all this?
Oh, about the simulated Mars mission?
Yes.
I was involved with the project.
Involved.
Now, the intent was to create as accurate a simulation as possible. That meant we'd need to simulate the radio silence we'd experienced during conjunction.
What's a conjunction?
It means two things in space are close to each other. In this case, we're talking about a superior conjunction, where Mars and Earth are on the exact opposite sides of the Sun.
Oh.
So unless we've got some sort of relay, there'll be a period of time where we won't be able to communicate with each other. What we heard on that card was when the simulated conjunction was scheduled to end.
That's when they died.
Now, we don't know that. They could have died long before that conversation. All we know is that's when it was discovered.
So 6 of the test subjects died, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you remember what she said? There was something about how she didn't just kill 6 people. She said 6 billion. What the heck does she mean by that?
Just what the hell happened
Sorry, hold on. Okay.
there?
Is it working? Good. Tenmyoji frowned and looked down at the floor. We were all silent as he paced slowly back and forth across the room. At last he stopped, raised his head, and spoke.
The truth is that there's a chance a virus escaped from the test site.
A virus? Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah. Radical 6.
Why was it at the
How
test
could
site?
that be?
I'm just telling you what I know, okay? Nobody's sure how Radical 6 got in there in the first place, but One of the subjects might have been infected when they entered, or the virus itself might have been an intentional part of the simulation.
Why?
The test site deaths became the index case for a pandemic.
To see how they would handle it.
Yeah, but containing that would be difficult.
Anyway, prevailing wisdom says it got out somehow, and once it was out, it spread pretty quick. All across the planet.
And it killed 6 billion people?
No, not directly. Best numbers put only a third or so of those deaths as directly caused by Radical 6. The other 4 billion died from the collapse caused by the deaths of that first third. The whole world just fell apart.
Yikes.
Yeah, so we're some amount of time past when we were kidnapped. Or when they were, I don't know why I'm saying we.
They
when
must
were
have just put
kidnapped.
them in the treatment center then. Maybe that's what the headache was, waking up from the cryo sleep.
Mhm.
Wow, I have a lot of questions. I don't
The
even know where
question
to
is, why does
start.
he know it?
Why does Semioji know this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, no, take that back.
Not been in.
Explain that date. Unless I heard this wrong, the day that Radical 6 got out was December 1st, 2028. But that day I got grabbed by the guy in the gas mask was December 25th, 2028.
Me too. Christmas Day.
I was kidnapped on Christmas too.
Clover and I were taken 3 days earlier, on the 22nd.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying, right? That recording was made close to a week after we were all picked up. What the heck is going on here? That thing is from the future.
You see,
10 minutes.
Sabis
remain
drops a cryptic
until
confession that's got
Adex
everyone on
game
edge.
polling Closes. All players, if no vote.
we're out of time. We need to go back to the warehouse.
Alright.
So that's the thing Tenmyoji wanted to tell.
Don't care.
Sigma.
I need more than 10 minutes to explain everything. Half-assing it is just gonna make you more... That's enough! Shut your damn hole or I'm picking Betray!
Hey, come on now.
Fine. I'd like to stay with Quark.
I'll stay here with him. If I can do the voting for our pair, I can trust her. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, sure.
Well, if you'd be willing to do that, I'd be much obliged. Thanks, Luna. Take good care of him.
Of course. I'll make sure everything goes fine.
Okay. I think Maui hates Luna. I don't remember why. Maybe because for no reason. Okay. You know what I'm gonna
She's
do now?
too nice. She's too perfect.
Fair. We're gonna jump here and we're gonna betray.
We don't have time to talk about this. Choose betray.
What? You're kidding. You really want me to betray
We don't
Luna?
know if she'll ally or not. If we choose ally and she chooses betray, we're
She's
screwed.
never picked betray once for anyone.
That's a loss of 2 points.
Yet.
Well, she might now.
You tell me, Sigma. What
What kind of idiot do you think I am? It's one, obviously.
exactly? If our BP gets down to 1, it's over. So,
I made it into the newscast. You did.
I don't even know how that happened. I'm just out here vibing.
You did Twitch alerts, I guess. It is uses AI to like make a summary of the chat. Yeah. This is one of the few
I
like
was
implementations of AI that I think that I enjoy.
Gotcha. I was like, girl went and took the time to update her stream status to point out that I'm doing Twitch alerts and other back-end stuff?
No. I'm lame. I didn't
You're
type that out
not.
myself. Ooh, what's going on with that? Okay.
30 seconds.
just press the damn.
You're hiding something. Yeah, you've been suspicious from the get-go. I mean, how did you know my name? Or how about when we found that old lady's body? You didn't even blink. Almost like you knew she would be here. Look, I didn't want to believe it, but did you... Are you...
Fine.
If you won't do it, then I...
Don't think so. I'm not gonna move until you give me some answers. If I don't do anything, it'll just vote ally for us anyway. So let's hear it. What are you hiding? What's "it's over" supposed to mean?
10 seconds remain. 9, 8.
Why is it always the last second before the timer ends?
Yeah, they really wait.
5,
They really procrastinate on picking those.
3, 2,
When your BP hits 0, you die. That's what I meant.
1.
I'm sorry, Luna.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
I see no possible way this is the right answer. I'm gonna be honest.
Results.
But
Thank you.
I need to find out what
Ambidex
happens.
Gates.
That's fine. Okay, yeah. Were you telling the truth? If our BP hits 0, do we really?
Well, you chose betray because of what I said, right? Don't worry. You made the right choice.
You better not have lied to me, so I
Well,
choose
0
betray.
will tell you if I lied or not.
0?
You Sigma, no! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
You'll see in a
Okay.
minute. Let's go, Sigma.
They keep calling 0 a guy, but like, I always think that,
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why.
yeah, it's a very feminine voice.
Well, that's Zero Junior, right? There's a Zero Senior.
Yeah, but they refer
That
to
we don't know
0
anything
Junior as a male too.
Looks like you're all here. Finally.
They say him.
Let's get ready to rock! Ambidex game! Round 1! The result! If everybody would please...
Yeah. Oh. I feel really bad.
Here are the... Now!
Sigma, why did you and Vi do that? All we had to do was choose ally 3 times, and we could all escape together. After this, we only would have needed 2 more rounds and we would have all had 9 points. But now why?
I hung my head. There was no way I could look her in the eye and try to explain what
It
I'd
was
done.
me.
Thank you, Fi.
I told him to betray you.
What?
There's a way to get out faster. If you're successful twice with betray, you'll get 3 points each time, which gives you 6. That means you'll have 9 BP after the second AB game.
I know that. Is that why you chose betray? So you can escape before the rest of us?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to get out first or anything. Just wanted to have a little leverage.
How is leverage supposed to help you?
Well, I was planning on getting out of here with everybody else, and he...
You're lying. What makes you think I'm going to believe that?
Their eyes met for a long moment, but all I could see in Luna's was sadness and disappointment. Fi opened her mouth and shut it again and looked away. I was about to apologize to Luna when...
Hey, what were you thinking?
I'm sorry, Alice. I didn't think you'd choose ally.
What? You really think I'd betray you?
Well, no. That's what I thought at first.
But Kay told you to choose betray, didn't he?
Yes, I did. I was sure you would vote similarly.
Are you listening? I'm not going to vote betray against Clover.
Is that so? You never considered that we might choose to betray you?
That one's a little longer. I also want to know what happens if you go here. Or if you choose the red door. But I don't know if I'll be going for that long.
What?
Clover would never choose that.
Yeah,
of
just this
course.
ending alone's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
But what if I was your sole opponent? I understand it might seem strange of me to say this, But who would trust a man who hides his face? If I were in your position, I would be quite certain my masked opponent would choose Betray.
Well, but it wasn't just you. Clover was there too.
Yes, she was. But if I'd chosen to end an argument by force, do you think she would have had any chance? I was certain you'd choose Betray for that very reason.
He has a point.
So that was why you did it.
Yes.
After he explained his thinking to me, I thought he had a good point.
It's all right. I understand.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it.
I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game.
That was when I finally noticed Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor.
He has said that a lot. He said that
About Quark?
Yeah. It's like the third ending he said
I
that
think
in.
Quark might be... Quark might be a little dubious.
But why do you trust him over over Quark?
Because Quark... Because you know what? No, because Dio's consistent, Quark isn't.
That's true, but I don't think he's got good intentions.
I'll bet you money he's a
I don't
born
think so,
con
but it
man.
doesn't matter. That doesn't change whether or not he's right or wrong.
That's true.
I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust that kid.
You're
as
right,
far
this is
as
the
I
third
can
time
throw
he
him.
said
At
it.
your age, that can't be much.
Yeah. That's true.
You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
Wait, what were the pairings for Tenmyoji, Dio, and Quark? Was Quark on his own?
He must have been.
So if Quark voted to Betray, I am 100% on Dio's side.
I can't go back and look at it again. It'd be real nice if I could, but I can't.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you?
Well, you if there's a...
This again.
You're right.
When?
I don't know.
Why not the vote?
The Abra Moon.
Yeah, now.
So. So.
No. I don't know.
Zero says, I don't know a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah. You're the only one who does know.
Nope. There aren't any.
Distinctly, you should know.
You have to know.
That's not... What?
But ding ding ding. As long as it doesn't matter how. No, they do it.
Alright, I'm gonna go to Costco. Would you like anything from Costco, Tim?
Me?
Yeah.
Just because tomorrow, or?
Just in general, I guess. If I'm going, like, I'm already there.
I don't know, fruit?
Fruit? That's so specific. Thank you, Sin.
Do you eat fruit?
Yes. What do you think I eat?
Oh, right, melon.
That,
No, sorry, I was... Streamer brain.
Yeah. How dare I bring IRL into the streamer brain? I've ruined it.
My brain is short-circuiting.
Yeah, kind of.
I say fruit.
Fruit. Okay, cool. I will. Okay.
Because I imagine you probably would get some anyway.
Ironically, one of the things on my list is fruit.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I think I have
Specifically frozen
blueberries,
fruit.
but I don't know if they're good. Because I ate some and they just kind of tasted weird, which is sad because I really like blueberries. But yeah.
Okay.
Fruit is good.
Fruit is good. Okay, well, have a good stream. May it not crash again, and may I not have cursed you.
Here's hoping. I changed some settings and the bitrate has been green, so maybe it'll actually work now.
Excellent. You should show me those settings later.
Will do.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Hold on.
Crazy.
I don't know why it actually. Anyway.
What's this? Hey, what's the... What do you... No, it's...
I don't need to see this scene again.
You.
I've seen this scene
You know what happened.
a lot.
So,
The lock.
yep. So there your hard stuff. If you I don't think I. But if you're lucky, oops. I guess it's not gonna.
Next round.
What do you mean?
Well, do I? Some there. If or maybe.
Why? Yeah, why am I?
I guess I can. Anyone. I'm pretty.
Well, okay, this is. Why do I have to see this every time?
Is there like an auto skip option?
It's faster for me to click through it.
What
Oh,
the
fair.
hell?
Like I can do that.
This is important
That's
stuff.
slower.
Sorry, well, it's not.
I think after all.
Some visual novels have like
I guess.
it'll just
You can't
Oh,
skip
through
scenes
it,
in
you
this
know?
one. And it typically gives you
It is
collections of them as opposed to you get to pick each individual scene. Like the spots in the flowchart seem pretty arbitrary where they are.
The color.
Me too. Mine too. Wait, I get it's Swift. You're right.
This is why I lost interest. What's happening right now?
I'm still.
The three of
there's definitely a lot.
I'm yeah, and it's to fight.
Yeah.
This is all unnecessary. Like, sure,
They changed.
someone who hasn't seen this before might need it. It's important the first time, but only the first time.
As soon as the parents sold and of no room. Now it's all sadly.
What?
Well, I mean, I'll never see you again. Did you? As if I may have enough.
Okay. Wait, hold on. I gotta fix this real quick. Okay.
That little... If I could just get my hands on...
So what happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
Okay, I think this is new.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking. And if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour. Let's meet in front of the chromatic door. Any objection?
This happens in the other ones, actually. This is not new. Oh, and then I have to watch through this cutscene again. Dude! Can something new please happen? Right here. Oh, yeah. Stream has been sus, yeah. I'm doing this branch. I got to the to be continued on this one. I'm frustrated with how many of these are identical to before. I've seen this like 5 times. Skip? Wait, where? Oh! You were right! Oh. Thank heavens.
There you go.
Wait, I need Skip to be off now. Okay. Let's go to the infirmary. Thank you, Sabas. I actually didn't know that was a thing. It will stop on unread. Let me go make sure that that's still the case. Actually, it just did
It
stop
was
on
like
unread.
2 hours of new content. It stopped on a prompt.
Hmm, that's true. So, is it this setting, Sabas? Skip text? It won't skip text. Okay. Good. I know. I love Luna, but I feel like if I end up in this part of the flowchart, I'll be able to stop Dio. I could be completely wrong, though. I need to end up in the infirmary. Which actually, if I'm already in the infirmary, that means that this is not the right... No, the treatment center. Wait. I don't know.
Hello, Mr. Sigma.
Nothing yet.
Mr. Sigma?
Well, Alice, Clover, and I did go over this room quite thoroughly.
Mr. Sigma.
I doubt you'll find any hidden hallways here.
Why are you back here, then?
Well, I was concerned about the lady you found. Who would do such a horrible thing?
Given what we know so far, you're the most likely candidate.
Fi, please, why would I kill this woman?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the evidence points to you right now.
I mean, this isn't a bad place on flowchart for you to be, but betraying Luna always stings. I agree. I really don't like it.
If we find more evidence in the future, that could
Luna
change.
is too innocent.
I like her, though. Do any of you know who she is?
Beats me. I've never seen her before.
I don't know her either.
Neither do I. Well, I suppose I might have known her before I lost my memories, but there's no way to know, is there?
You still can't remember anything?
No. Not even a little, unfortunately.
Hmm. You better be telling the truth about this amnesia stuff.
Are you suspicious of me too, Sigma?
Suspicious? Have you looked in a mirror lately? You might as well have suspicious tattooed across your forehead.
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
Or maybe even during the day.
I don't know, it's pretty cool.
What is cool?
Okay.
I also think he's cool. Wow, your opinions really do change constantly.
I have never said anything I meant in my entire life.
I know that's false.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize for my frightening appearance.
Aw, he's sad now. Well, it's not really something you need to apologize for. I mean, it's not your fault, right?
No, I suppose not. Well, I assume not.
But what?
I'm not sure why, but none of this feels particularly strange. The mask and the suit, I mean. In a way, it almost feels natural.
Me when I'm dream.
I don't feel as though I was forced into it.
He's a
Are
robot.
you saying this is how you always look?
No, I don't think that's it.
This might be a pretty obvious question, but is there any way for you to take it off?
He hasn't needed to eat. Granted, none of the rest of them
No.
have either, but...
I've tried several times, to no avail. I honestly don't even know where to start. Ah, but there is something I'd like to ask of you. There are parts of the suit I can't see. Could you have a look and tell me if perhaps there is a switch or something similar?
With no further warning, he removed his robe and turned his back to us. Yep, that again.
A hole?
Yeah, it looks like you insert something. The key. It's in the lounge, I think. Maybe not the lounge, like the game room.
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
I see. That's excellent news. We just need to find whatever it is that goes in there then.
What if he's a remote controller and that opens the door?
I feel somewhat relieved.
What if
I was beginning to fear
What
I
if
might
he's-
have to spend the rest of my life like this.
What if he's a remote controller and that actually opens a door?
Okay. Sure. I guess that's possible.
Wait! A minute ago, you said that it felt natural.
Well, it does, but that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever. Imagine having glasses, for instance.
Couldn't be me.
Wearing them doesn't
Okay.
feel strange, but you'd hardly want to wear them all the time, forever, would you?
Not hard. I do wear them all the time.
While you sleep?
I mean, fair, but I prefer having them over not.
Yeah, you're supposed to, because you
That's
can
what
see
wearing
with them.
the suit is like.
No, I mean, like, given the option to never wear glasses again or wear glasses, I wear glasses.
Fair. I'd rather wear glasses than contacts.
Well, I think
I
that's
think
enough
they
about
frame
me.
my face nicer.
We move to the
Yeah.
next room now?
Oh, you look nice with the glasses.
Okay.
I think glasses usually look pretty nice on people. I like how glasses look.
When you wear them, because you wear them all the time, right?
Okay, I'm gonna message you something.
Okay.
Actually, never mind. Well, I don't know.
Make up your mind.
Anyway.
No. There still
I'm so
might be something
curious
here.
now.
No.
I'm staying.
Me too.
I see. Well then, what do you intend to do?
I'm
What
moving
are you
along
planning
too.
to-
I was thinking maybe I'd head to the
Very well.
lounge.
I shall head for the crew quarters then, until we meet again. Excuse me.
Kay's robe flowed silently around him as he turned to leave. Why does the robot wear like a toga?
It's one of the less eccentric outfits we see in this game.
Yeah, but it's not okay. Honestly, I think it looks dope, but it makes no sense. Like the fact that he wears that, I don't. It doesn't make any sense.
Oh,
I think we know who the most eccentric outfit is.
Perfect timing.
You were here earlier, right?
Are you staring? That's good as an answer as any.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like,
You really think that's the kind of detail I would have neglected to mention?
Anything else then?
Out of the ordinary. Well, I mean, everything about this room is out of the ordinary.
How about this?
Isn't that obvious? It's an astronomy magazine. Apparently it's got an article about a lunar eclipse. Says it's going to happen on December 31st, 2028.
This New Year's Eve then?
Oh, the lunar eclipse is important because you remember how they were talking about the conjunction?
Mm-hmm.
That's why. Because it happened at the same time as a lunar eclipse.
Wait, what did you say? What do you mean 6 days?
Well, today's Christmas, right? So...
wait a minute. When were you grabbed?
Didn't you hear me? On Christmas. About 2 or 3 in the morning? Wait, did they pick you up on a different day?
Yeah.
I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
What about you?
I think it was the 20th.
Then we were all taken on different days.
Does that mean we were just sleeping until the nonary game started?
Maybe they kept us on a Soparil IV drip or something?
I don't think that's how anesthetic works, but sure.
In theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time if you got the dosage right.
Then today might not even be the 25th.
I think that's likely.
Yeah. Some of us were probably abducted after you.
Oh. Well, I guess that explains why I feel kind of dizzy.
You too? I felt disoriented since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
Well, maybe it's because we were asleep for so long. Your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them.
Then what day is today?
Beats me.
I have no idea.
That's kind of scary. Well, what about you guys? Was there anything interesting in the crew quarters or the infirmary?
Nah, nothing in the quarters. Oh well, there was a book about a cat.
A cat?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Do I remember?
Whenever Sigma thinks about the cats, he has to.
Oh,
yeah.
Something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive. Didn't make any sense to me though.
Hmm. Well, it doesn't really sound like something that's going to help us get out of here.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
How about the infirmary? Find anything interesting?
Well, actually, there was one thing.
What?
I wasn't trying to hide it. The right moment to mention it just never came up.
You don't need to apologize, just tell us what you found.
Well, see for yourself.
Oh.
Yeah, it was in the safe in the infirmary.
Let me see that. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
Remember how wild it was when we found out about this? I was like, what? Disease?
Just read the article.
Do you think we're in a quarantine facility?
You mean you think we got infected with this Radical 6 thing? Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, we don't know anything for sure, but look at us. We seem pretty healthy. Admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are, but if it's killing people worldwide, they must be horrific. Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin.
Okay.
This perfect, shapely face. Does this beauty look like something infected with an awful disease? You want to touch it, don't you, boy? I can see it. Go on. Try.
Who is she even talking to? I guess she's talking to Dio.
I like the face Dio made.
That could just be from sleeping for a couple of days.
Look, his hand is touching her elbow.
Or maybe it's a side effect of
He
that
was
drug.
successful.
Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, don't you think there aren't enough, people?
Maybe you killed them all.
This thing is killing people all over the world, right? So why would there only be 9 of us here?
Quarantine to
guess you
keep Radical
do have
6
a
out.
Think about it. Zero is forcing us to play this nonary game. Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game?
Also a good
Yes,
point.
It is.
So you're saying there's no connection between our abductions and this virus?
Probably not.
Well, it's still something we should remember, I suppose. I mean, even if we're safe in here, our friends and families are still out there.
That's true. I hope they're all right.
Wait a minute, when did this virus actually show up? I've never heard of it before.
Neither have I.
Me either.
So what day is it? If this Radical 6 killed hundreds of thousands of people while we were asleep, just how long have we been here for?
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that out. If we want the truth, we need to find more information.
Okay, I think I'll go look around a bit more then. I've already spent plenty of time here anyway.
Alice and I are gonna stick around. You know, just in case you miss something. Don't really feel like I can trust your eyes.
Okay, dude. I turned and headed for the exit. Where to next? There was only one other place I hadn't gone. So these are the crew quarters, huh?
Oh, Sigma, what are you doing here?
Hey, come on, man. Don't be like that. We are enemies, are we?
Huh. I wonder.
What happened to you, Tenmyoji? You've been acting weird ever since we found that lady's body.
You think so? But you sure it ain't just all in your head?
Fine. Let's move on to something else then. You and Quark. You see your,
Why do you
grandkid?
want to know?
Why? Well, I mean, why do you think? He keeps calling you Grandpa. Of course I'm gonna wonder what the deal is. We all got kidnapped and brought here, apparently for no reason. Now they're making us all play some sort of weird game. I'm just trying to find a little meaning in all this nonsense. That's it. So tell me, Tenmyoji, are you really Quark's grandpa? Oh my gosh! Clover.
Sigma,
Luna.
where'd you come from?
Did you not want me here?
No, it's okay, I guess. I just thought Tenmyoji was the only other person here.
This is the crew quarters. I came here with Clover and Tenmyoji. We decided we'd split up to investigate.
Huh. Makes sense. So, find anything?
0.
Is that a zero? What? Which one?
No, I meant I found 0 things.
What about you? Anything suspicious?
I didn't find anything either. Although, I guess you could say this whole facility is suspicious.
You say that again. Yeah, you got a point there. So why do you think Zero put all these puzzles and stuff all over the place?
Well, maybe solving all of these puzzles is part of the Nonary game.
Really? I thought the Nonary game was a couple rounds of the AB game. Why would he need the puzzles and stuff then? Clover knows. It's more of a genetic field, isn't it?
I mean, Clover knows a lot, right?
Yeah. Why is Zero making us do all this? I mean, you saw that look she had. That was a look of she knows too much.
Well, this is just, speculation, but
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
maybe it's for entertainment. So rich,
Truman Show?
powerful people can watch.
Interesting. Did think about that. Entertainment?
Yes. They're probably off in an opulent theater, watching us struggle while they drink brandy and eat caviar.
Oh, you think so, huh? So some rich bastards killed her off for kicks. What kind of a death is that?
Well, maybe her dying didn't have anything to do with the rest of the game.
No. Kay was right. If her dying wasn't part of all this, the rabbit would have said something. But what we get? Nothing. Just tells us to keep playing and disappears. I can only think of one reason he'd do that. Murdering her was always part of Zero's plans. Now, if you can think of another way all this fits, well, I'd love to hear it.
So you're saying that Zero Senior is the one who murdered the old lady?
Now, it sure looks that way.
That means there's a 7 in 1 chance anybody could be the murderer.
Wait,
Well,
7?
Alice and I can't be Zero.
Okay. I'll let the I part go, but you're gonna have to give me a little to convince me Alice can't be Zero.
What? Come on. Alice and I know each other.
Well, how do you know each other?
I guess you could say we're co-workers.
And where do you
They're
co-work?
An organization?
That's kind of
I mean,
vague.
they could be.
What kind of organization?
That's...
Just sound like a gay, right? Like,
I can't tell you.
we're roommates. Like,
What? What do you mean you can't tell us?
I can't tell you. Just forget about it, okay?
Why can't you tell us?
Because it's confidential. I promised I wouldn't tell.
Oh, come on, don't give me that. Look around you, Clover. You really think this is the time for playing it close to the chest?
Yeah. But what if the people you work for have something to do with what's going on here? Yeah. You're right. Maybe I should tell you.
Finally.
Hey.
Oh my
sorry to
gosh.
butt in, but it's time to go.
Dude!
You'll never learn anything.
Ah! Frick. Well, I was afraid of that. Cammy, did you see that? You see how much dialogue I just accidentally skipped? I have it set not to do that, but I guess I accidentally... I don't know.
Part of it is, this game just is old, right? Like, 2012. It's gonna miss a lot of quality.
It's past time, we gotta go. I love when my visual novel doesn't ever tell me anything.
5 minutes. Ugh, you're late. What were you doing?
Sorry.
An apology is not going to cut it. I can't go through that door without you.
Zero said we'd get penalized if we didn't go through the prime.
Are you trying to kill me?
No, of course not. I thought you didn't need a partner to get through the primary doors, though.
Are you kidding me?
Think it through, Sigma. Yes, you can go through the... Now, you're standing and the time limit comes and the primary door shuts. Now what?
Now you're stuck is what? Without the right number of bracelets, the secondary door won't open. Do you understand?
There'd be no way to open either door, huh? Man, that sounds even worse than getting your lungs turned off.
Sorry for worrying you, Quark.
In any event, now
He's
is
looking
hardly the time
kinda
to be
sick.
fighting like this. As you can see, the primary doors have already opened. We must hurry and decide who will be going through which door and with whom.
Wow, why does it know about the puzzles? Interesting. How should we pair
We're
up?
almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast. Just like before, there are only...
Alice and I go with Luna. And Miyoji and Cloak. Okay. I only care with... Okay, we can go with Kay. Or... Okay, I'm picking that one. Alice and I and Clover.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, I guess there's no choice here.
I guess not.
I'm not going with Kay.
It's probably gonna be the one with Clover, because I think this is gonna be where we get more information about that.
Last time. Thank you very much.
Oh dear. Seems I'm not wanted.
He has the audacity to sound so sad about it.
I'd like Luna to come with us.
Huh? Me?
Need someone gullible for the next round?
Hey, shut up. Aren't you my partner?
Maybe. But I don't want her to think that means I agree with you.
You betrayed me last time, Fi. And Dio, you betrayed Tenmyoji.
Ah, come on. Didn't I tell you? It was Quark who...
Dio! Stop saying that!
That's not a very good argument. Stop saying that. Not I didn't do it.
Anyway, Fi and I won't be choosing betray this time.
I 100% think Quark is evil.
Yeah.
Your BP's 1 right now, isn't it? If you chose ally and we chose betray, what would it be?
-1. I'd die.
Is Luna gonna die?
Imagine.
I didn't want to say it straight out, but yeah. We're not gonna go that far just to get out of here. Right, Fi?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Dude, I'm gonna be so mad if they kill Luna. Oops. Sorry, I had to send a message real quick.
Okay, then I'm going to take a chance on you.
Take a chance on me. Da-da-da-da. Luna. Are you sure about this?
Yes, I've made up my mind.
Then that means Quark and I will be going with Kay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is gonna... Maybe I can actually talk to them about what's going on.
Since it looks like Alice is pretty determined.
Yes, I am.
Then I get to go with Alice again. I'm totally good with that. What I did to Alice last time was really bad. I want to try to make up for it.
So we're going with option C then? That means each group is going through a complementary door. Sigma, Alice, and Clover are going through the red door. Tenmyoji, Quark, and Kay are going through the green door. And finally, Dio, Luna, and I are going through the blue door. Any objections?
Nope.
10 seconds.
Run.
Let's go.
If there were any objections, there was no time for them. The announcer's voice filled the room as we ran for our doors.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Okay. New room? Question mark? Huh? Is this a dead end?
There are 3 doors, but it looks like they're all locked.
I wonder what this thing does.
Well, it's got a lever.
Can you pull that, Sigma?
Sure thing. Huh? Well, that's interesting.
It opened the door on the right.
That seems kind of weird. I mean, why just that one? What about the other 2?
Details, details. Hardly seems important to me.
I
They
disagree.
gave us the way forward. I say we take it. Come along now.
Without waiting for a response, Alice strode off toward the open door. Clover and I hurried to follow. Pantry. Oh, I haven't been here yet.
Nice, new place.
Oh no,
Whoa,
Denver's my worst
this
enemy.
is amazing. Who'd ever need this much underwear?
Oh, she misread it. Haha.
Well, I mean, all these boxes and
Oh.
stuff are panties, right? And there are a lot of boxes. Isn't that what it said on the door?
Clover dear, it didn't say panty.
It said pantry.
Pantry?
It's where you keep food.
Has she not heard of a pantry?
Well,
Oh,
to be
I
fair.
guess that makes more sense.
Her face had turned an especially amusing shade of red.
I'd say it's a water storage tank.
What do you think that is? Okay.
It's totally full of water.
The stuff on the shelves looks like it's mostly bread, maybe a few pastries, but no panties.
So there's a whole bunch of food, huh? That's what you would expect
Clover
in a
was right
pantry.
that there's a lot, though.
It looks like you could live here for quite a while.
I'd have to agree.
Then what do you think this place is for?
Maybe it's where they quarantine sick people.
Didn't we tell you about Radical 6?
Oh, he said what?
I guess that story really was true.
You're saying that the reason they've got all this food and water is so that they can keep infected people here? That's ridiculous. I'm not infected with some weird disease. I don't want to spend the rest of my life locked up in a metal box.
Me either. Giving us food is all well and good, but no spare underwear? That's unforgivable.
Seriously?
Honestly though, the fact that they have to wear the same clothes for indefinitely is kind of gross.
I mean, yeah, a little bit.
Hey, Sabas. I
got
got that. Yeah, right now. I mean, if they really were being quarantined and they didn't have any other clothes, that'd be pretty messed up, but... they're a little preoccupied with not dying. I had a bug where I couldn't write comments. Oh, that's annoying. Twitch has been really off today.
How long are you guys going to keep making fun of me for that?
You're never living that down. Right, well, we need to search this room. So let's get started. Okay, honestly, I will probably end stream after I finish this. I don't know how long I've been streaming for because I have 4 separate streams, but I'm getting hungry. Basic water. Empty plastic container. Usually it goes away after resetting the app. It still didn't work. I need to reset second time. That's really annoying. Wow.
You've been going about probably 2 hours, 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's pretty decent. Neutral water. Oh! Chemistry! What do you think this machine is? The bottom part looks like some kind of dolly. It's got this 5x5 grid of metal boxes. The top row is empty though. Yeah, do you think we're supposed to put something in them? Well, not something I guess. Probably more boxes. Anyway, I wanted to ask if you heard about the game 100 Line Last Defense Academy. If yes, do you plan to play it? I have heard of that. And you know, when I initially saw it, I wasn't sure, but it is something I'd be interested in. I've played some of Danganronpa, and I have heard good things about 100 Line Last Defense. Because isn't it a game by Uchikoshi and also, I forgot his name. The name of the guy who made Danganronpa. I'm gonna look it up. Kodaka. Yeah. It's those two. Have you played it, Sabas? Oh, it's a TRPG. I didn't realize that it was a genre. There's a demo. Ooh. Yeah, I'll definitely play the demo. I like tactical RPGs, but I also don't, my brain doesn't really work that way, so I have to be in the mood. I'm not sure it would be the most fun to watch me stream it, but I'm sure it's got visual novel elements too, considering it's made by Kodaka and Uchikoshi. Was it good? 100 endings? Wait, what? You're joking. How are How? That's crazy. Also, if I play it, is it gonna spoil stuff for Danganronpa, or is it just completely different? Oops, I need that open. Okay. Reactions? No, I think these are pages from a day calendar. The blue ones are Saturdays and the red ones are Sundays. So the black numbers are weekdays. Okay. Oh! Actually, I'm just gonna do this. Oh, you can't see it on the stream anymore. It must have been bugged out. There are references and jokes, there aren't any connections. Noted. Yeah, that's definitely- I probably would enjoy it. Provided that I was in the mood for practical turn-based. Because like I said, I do enjoy it, but I am not very good at it, and I have to be in the mood. 7:34 is not a real day. Okay. Okay. Some of the pictures on these boxes look really tasty. I wonder what's under the wrap. Underwear? Under there. Oh, they're still making jokes about it. How do I... Oh. That's what demos are for. It tests if the game is cool for you. True. Yeah, I know it's on Steam and also Switch. I'd probably just play the demo on Steam. Ooh. Oh. I don't care. Okay. What's this thing? Ooh, I do not like keyboard controls. Switch over real quick, if it lets me. It sure doesn't let me. That's great. Wait. Oh, that might be because the controller isn't working. All of my computer hello? Okay. All of my computer USB ports are dying. So it won't even connect my Wow. Did my stream crash again? It did!
No, it's still up.
Are you sure?
It says live hour and 7 minutes.
So it's just VC Faces crashing. Why is everything broken? Oh, it's restarting. So annoying. Wow. It's not showing up on my stream anymore. Why? Hello? Okay, that's not right. Technical difficulties. I'm back. I don't know what just happened. It's really annoying. Water from nature. Neutral. Can I... Okay. So there's 1 acidic and 2 basic. So, if that's the case... Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Hey B, how's it going? Uh-oh. Yeah, you're here. How are you? Acidic water. I drove a long way to pick up Indian food from my favorite place. That sounds really good. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna make it this really acidic. Spicy water. Maybe when the water is spicy. Hey, this is from a calendar, right? It's a little weird, though. Wait. The day the man was abducted. Wait, that's not right. First half of year. Three. Oh, 4, 5, 6. 10, 11, 11, okay. $7.30. Oof. The EP tag? I'm always EP. Don't you worry. 5, 7. Okay, where is 5? Ah, should make it red. 5, 7. $113 and $327. Okay. So there were 5. Oh. I wonder if they correspond to something. Sorry, I need to charge my headphones real quick. Cammy, are you there? It would have been funny if someone made a VTuber model out of OG Oblivion character. That would be funny. Okay. Alright. Let's see. I think that... None of them are exactly in the middle. So I'm not sure. It's like it's turn on when you touch it. We need to type something in. Enter the most appropriate option in the blank area. I don't have enough information for this. Maybe it's in the hole. Wait, is this part of a button? Oh. This is safe. Okay. Card slot. Boxes from where? Why did they put a cabinet back in a corner like this? It's really hard to get to. It's got a sliding door. Let's slide it. There's a chip? Or a file? A nutritional management chart and a nutritional balance chart. It keeps the wheel in place, so we push it, it'll unlock. Alright, the wheel should be locked now. Unlocked now. Wait, what was the point of doing that then? Oh, the pH test. pH scale. Oh, weird. I wonder what this thing is. It's full of ice cubes. It's locked. Ah, I know what to do. $366, and there are 300. Wow, 365 days in a year. So it's a leap year. Okay. Alright. So I just look at my memo. Never mind, that's completely useless. Okay, well... Oh. Right. Oh. Okay, that tells me more about that. So... Okay. 13. Yeah, but I want to... How is this supposed to help me? I don't know what it wants from me there. Okay, you know what? Oh, I'm gonna... Okay. Honestly, I think I'm gonna call stream there. It's been fun. Even with all of the ridiculous technical difficulties. Right, that's Switch Inspector. I'm gonna go see if I can raid someone, because it's pretty early. The night's getting started, you know? I'm gonna go raid either. Yeah, I think I'll just... Oh, Undertale. Sorry, I'm watching an ad break right now. Oh, I can see up here. Let's go raid Assassin. Or I could raid Ram. You know what? Let's raid Ram. He hasn't... Although I really love Undertale. Kemi, what do you think? Undertale or Tunic?
I have no opinion.
Oh, great. Man. I think that, man. I guess we'll go raid Assassin. Because I would like Undertale. Okay. If you guys want to go over to Assassin, you're welcome to. Yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. And hopefully I'll do this again soon. I will finish this game, even if it kills me. Yeah. See you guys next time. Bye.